Hi, today we're going to change the oil on a 2007 Toyota Prius and a 2005 Toyota Prius. The process is the same. We're going to use high mileage full synthetic oil, 5W30. We just got this off of Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. Just need a generic funnel. I got the actual Toyota oil filter. I'll put a link for Amazon. And then you'll need a socket that is 14 millimeter. To start off with, you go and you unscrew the fill so that when you're draining it, it's easier for the oil to all drain out. And we're going to be using 3.91 quarts, so just make sure you have something that's more than that to catch the oil that comes out. Okay. So under here, right here, let me see. Right here we have the oil filter. And right here we have the oil drain bolt, 14 millimeter. So we're just going to unscrew this and let the oil flow out. And then you can just unscrew it the rest of the way by hand. We'll just let it drain the rest of it until it's just a slow drizzle or a drip. It'll take forever if you try to wait until all of it stops dripping. Okay, depending on how tight the oil filter is, which sometimes it can get pretty tight, you might need something like this just to get a grip on it, to loosen it, and then you can just do the rest of it by hand. But this is what we had laying around, so this is what we're going to use. Always make sure to have paper towels handy, because I always end up getting oil everywhere. So just to make sure it gets a good seal, you're going to take some of the old oil, just put it around the seal just so it has a nice tight seal once you put it on. And then we'll just put this in the old box. Now we're going to put the filter back on, and then we'll put the drain bolt back in place. You want to get this snug, but you don't want to get it too tight. It doesn't have to be too tight. It has that rubber seal. I'm just going to hand tighten it. Don't even have to use that tool. It doesn't need to be too tight. And I'll put the drain plug back in. And you could wait until it stops dripping, but that honestly takes forever, so I'm just going to put it back in. This one, you do want to tighten it. Just snug, not too tight. Don't want to strip anything out. Okay, so it's 3.91 quarts. So we'll get it close, and then we'll check it by the dip valve right here. So get it close, and then we'll check it with this to make sure we got it just right. Just put our funnel. We want a little more than one left over in the jug. Let's see. We'll try that, and then we'll roll the car off the ramps and fill it the rest of the way, checking it as we go. Here we got my lovely assistant. Okay, standard practice. You take out the dipstick and you wipe it down with your paper towel, and then you reinsert it. I usually just let it sit there for a few seconds and then take it out again. And it looks like we guessed pretty close. I don't know if you can see it, but the top is about right there. So we got it just about perfect. That's what you want. So that's good. And so now you just reinsert the dipstick. Take out your funnel and you put your cap back on. And that's it.